and new reaction tonight to a tweet the president put out on the results of the election. NewsNation is giving you both sides of the story tonight.
We are hearing from President-elect Joe Biden's chief of staff, plus the president's personal lawyer, who says the race is far from over.
Yeah, the president tweeted just hours ago saying he believes court cases that are being filed over the election show the unconstitutionality of it. In other tweets this morning, he called the election rigged. But he did make a statement that's generating quite a bit of buzz. Take a look, tweeting about Joe Biden's quote. He said he only won in the eyes of the fake news media. I can see nothing. We have a long way to go. This was a rigged election. You see at the bottom of your screen there, Twitter flagged the tweet saying this claim about election fraud is disputed. This morning, a group of Biden advisors made the rounds on the Sunday morning political shows. Ron Klain, the president-elect's pick for chief of staff, told NBC's Meet the Press that he hopes members of both parties accept the election results so they can start working on the transition.
Joe Biden won this election. Kamala Harris won this election. And I think it's time for leaders in both parties to get to business of this transition, to get to business of working together to start to plan out a legislative agenda for next year.
Now, the president's personal lawyer disputed those statements today. He blamed the results on what he calls a software glitch involving a company that tabulated votes in some states.
A very, very dangerous foreign company that did the votes in 27 states, a company that's not American, a company that's foreign, a company that has close ties with Venezuela and therefore China, and uses Venezuelan company software that's been used to steal elections in other countries. I mean, I don't think people have any idea of the dimension of the national security problem that Dominion creates. This Dominion company is a radical left company.
Yesterday, we told you that DHS and cybersecurity officials called this election the most secure in American history, saying there is no evidence that any voting system deleted or lost votes. Meantime, Republican Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson is the latest GOP member to say he thinks Joe Biden won the election. In an interview with NBC's Meet the Press, Governor Hutchinson said, "I expect Joe Biden to be the next president of the United States. It was good, actually, to see President Trump tweet out that he won. I think that's the start of an acknowledgement." But some other Republican leaders have taken the opposite approach. Both Senators Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell have said they support the president's decision to fight these results.